Welcome to this tutorial on how to use Google Classroom to support your blended classroom in physical science. We'll start by asking you to go to this page where you can see your Gmail. And if you click on this waffle, it will take you to this icon, which is for Google Classroom. When you click on Google Classroom, it will open up and you'll see a list of classes that you're enrolled in. Click on the class that says Blended Course. Then, when you do that, you'll see this header, Blended Course, Introductory, Chemistry. The next step you want to look at is at the top here, where it says Stream Classwork People. Click on Classwork. When you click on Classwork, you'll see our course documents. Here's the one that you're listening to right now, which is the orientation video. Then there's another, which is the class overview and academic guidelines. I have a video for you also included to meet your instructor. And finally, course codes for blended chemistry. Looking below, you'll see your daily agendas, starting with the 15th of October, and this first module takes us to the 26th. And then at the bottom, we have tech tools for your class. So if we click on class overview and academic guidelines, you'll see down here that you can click on the drop down and will take you to the guidelines. So here we have honors, physical science, chemistry modules. Kind of scroll down and you can see our welcoming statement and our course calendar and grades. And in this class, 90 to 100 is an A, 80 to 89 is a B, 70 to 79 is a C, 60 to 69 is a D, and below 69 would be failing. This is based on total points. And we're also a little notice here about communication policy. You'll be able to find me in my classroom at 7 o'clock any day of the week. And then if you need further meeting, you can get in touch with me also by email. And this is my email address, jkerr@defiantschools.net. So we go back into the list of course documents and we see class codes next. Under class codes for the blended classroom, you'll see I-C. Now this code will appear anytime your assignment or activity will take place in the classroom. OC. This code appears for any assignment that will be created outside of the classroom. ICOC. This code appears for any assignment that includes both in-class and outside of class participation. And finally, WB. This refers to a whiteboard presentation that's either a group presentation or an individual presentation that has been photographed or videotaped and shared. It will be shared in a required Google assignment. Now our next section is our daily agenda section. Let's take a look at an example. If you see the drop-down menu, you can see the assignment listed for 10:15. At the top of the assignment, it says daily agenda, and you have the date, 10/15/2018. This is Chemistry Module 1. It's going to be an activity that will be in class and also outside of class. And you see the due date for the assignment is 10/16/2018. First, we list for you your learning objectives. We also list learning goals and the grading rubric for the activity. As we begin, we'll start with guiding questions. We'll have a section where we learn. And you notice in this case, the learning will take place in class as a form of a warm-up discussion. Then you will explore. This is a lab activity which also takes place in class. Our final section of our learning is the create or design section, and this is going to take place outside of class. This will be a writing assignment. And notice at the very bottom, I have this listed. The due date for this writing assignment is 10/16/2018, and it must be submitted by 2:45 p.m. So if we go back to our header, we'll notice over in this corner that you can click on this and it will take us to a calendar icon. And the calendar icon will take us to the calendar. Here we see that the assignment was on the 15th and it's due on the 16th of the month. I had mentioned communication. I want to encourage you to use your Gmail. You want to find the Compose button, and when you click on the Compose button in your Gmail, it will take you to a place where you can fill in my email address, defianceschools.net, James Kerr, jkerr@defianceschools.net, and then you can send me an email and I can get back in touch with you. So I hope you've enjoyed this brief overview of how to use Google Classroom to support your learning in your physical science class that's blended this year. If you have any questions, please get in touch. I look forward to working with you throughout the year. Let's have a great year.